Back in 1970, I was the national coordinator of something called Earth Day, which was a big environmental event, the largest planned event actually ever in American history. About 20 million people participating. One event alone in New York City was more than 1 million people. In the aftermath of that, and a wide variety of other things, including a series of successful pro-environment political campaigns, we created a situation where in a 5-year period, we passed the Clean Air Act, the Clean Water Act, the Endangered Species Act, the Marine Mammal Protection Act, the Toxic Substances Control Act, Superfund, about almost 20 important pieces of legislation. We created the Environmental Protection Agency. An awful lot of that enthusiasm, that intensity has atrophied. There's still widespread support for the environment in the United States, but it's weak support. That people think of it as kind of this boring issue. In 1970, in major American cities, Pittsburgh, Gary, Indiana, Los Angeles, the air was pretty much like it is today in Shenzhen or New Delhi or Mexico City. We have rivers that were catching on fire. The Great Lakes were literally dying. Huge improvements that have been made inside this country. And there are other places where there are huge improvements yet to be made. Massive topsoil erosion, dead zone at the mouth of the Mississippi River and every other major river that flows into an ocean. Lead in the drinking water of Flint, Michigan. It's big improvements, but inside the nation, we have a record of success. Internationally, the big issues like climate change, like the depletion of ocean fisheries, ocean acidification, they are in dramatically worse shape today than they were in 1970. The only single international issue that I'm aware of where you can say we've made real progress was in ozone depleting chemicals. Literally an epidemic of extinction racing around the planet, and almost no attention being paid to it. There are now more tigers in zoos in the state of Texas than there are tigers in the wild in the entire planet, Siberia to India. That's not the kind of world that we want.